Gentlemen, congratulations on the movie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone's performances in this film are phenomenal, and I really do think this is Paul Thomas Anderson's masterpiece. So, huge congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
So, Leonardo, throughout the movie, Bob spends all of his time fighting for others and himself and his family. So I'd love to know, when you were starting out in your career, which of your previous film roles did you really have to fight for to get cast in?
Gilbert Grape, I think, was...
Really?
Yeah, I think that I'd done This Boy's Life, and I kind of gave myself a film education at home alone for a year, watching VHS tapes of every movie ever, and I was like, there was a moment where I was gonna take another part, and I was like, no, I have to fight for this role, and then I kind of said no to this other project that would have been very financially a better decision, but I really wanted that role. I knew that was a fantastic director and a fantastic part, so I'd say that was the moment for me.
Yeah, I remember that performance.
It's an incredible performance, and first Academy Award nomination?
Yeah.
There we go. So, for a huge part of the movie, both of your characters are at completely different energies. Bob is super paranoid and chaotic, and Sergio is very calm and methodical. How fun was it playing those two very different physical states opposite each other?
Well, I think for me, it's like, anytime you do an interpretation for a character, you kind of try to find them in you. So trying to find that calm guy in me was a little bit of an effort to find it, but so, just working with Leo and the energy that he was bringing in made it easy for me to anchor.
I can imagine,
whatever the scene is about. It's just like, he was just going everywhere. And I just it was easy for me to be still.
Yeah.
Even if I moved, I couldn't move like he was. So it appears that I'm still.
We knew Benicio was the only person for the job. And we actually shut down filming for months because he was on another production. And then he came in with a cacophony of ideas, and the beauty of Paul's ecosystem that he sets up for the actors is, once you have that ownership of your character and you say, well, I don't think I'd make those decisions, he's malleable in the sense that he loves the process of working with actors. He goes, you know what, you're right. And, on a road trip movie, an odyssey, a spectacle like this, we took a left turn. We really took a left turn with that whole underground sort of immigration thing that he's got going on, that Harriet Tubman, all that stuff was made up within a matter of weeks that he was there. All the people in those locations that we worked with were as a result of that one singular idea. So that sort of veer off that we do wasn't really written in a lot of ways.
Everybody pivot pretty quick, including Leo, myself, Paul, the Flo, the set designer, everybody pivot really quick. It was pretty amazing.
Wow, that's incredible. For a movie of this size as well, to be that sort of flexible, that's awesome.
Yeah.
This film, it feels like it's being released at the right time, because for a lot of people right now, it truly feels like one battle after another in so many ways. How important is it to you both for your work to be a platform to help fight for causes for yourselves and others?
Well, if it happens, it does happen. I don't think we control that. Is the movie going to do well or not is beyond our control. We do the work and then let people decide or think about it.
Paul wrote in the movie 16 years later, very little has changed. And I thought that was kind of ironic because that's about when he started writing this movie. And thinking about this concept of what if you put sort of a revolutionary cause and put him in a modern context.
I do think that Paul has a very interesting film here, that works on many levels. It's entertaining, but it also makes you think. It puts a mirror to society, packed with laughter and action and good performances across the board, from Leo to Chase Infinity, who's a newcomer, to Sean Penn, to everybody.
Like Benicio said, it is holding up a mirror up to extremism on both sides. We're living in a society where nobody seems to understand each other or can listen or have, understand another viewpoint. There's such polarity. But he does this, and it's not like imposing a political ideology on the audience. Yeah. He's showing humanity, and I think with his character and my character, we're up against all odds, but there's this undercurrent of humanity. It's showing grace to other people, and that's what he does. That's the beauty of the movie, I think.
Completely agree. That's why I can't wait for everyone to see it when it comes out. Gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you both. Thank you so much for your time. Before I go, Leo, when I was doing film studies, my final essay was a breakdown of your performances and the collaborations with Martin Scorsese. So I just wanted to say thank you for always inspiring me to work in film and TV, because I get to do this job and it's pretty amazing.
Thank you,
thank
brother.
you.
Thank
That's
you.
cool.
Lovely to meet you both.
Thank you, Sensei. Thank you. God damn it! Viva la revolution!